Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it's been widely assumed that the Chicago Bears would be trading quarterback Justin Fields as they own the first overall pick, and nearly everyone believes they'll take USC quarterback Caleb Williams with that first overall pick. Now, there has been a lot of quarterback movement. Even the backup quarterbacks, a lot of backup quarterbacks have been traded of late. Well, maybe former starters who are going to turn backups like Mac Jones, Desmond Ritter, Sam Howell, and now Kenny Pickett as well. Kenny Pickett was traded to the Philadelphia Eagles to back up Jalen Hurts. The Steelers gave up on him after 2 seasons. Now, there aren't many starting quarterback job openings, if any at all. Some might say the Denver Broncos, who currently have Jarrett Stidham, but those with openings are expected to take them with the first three picks in the draft: Chicago, Washington, and New England. Um, Giants still are paying Daniel Jones a lot of money, don't seem to show interest in Justin Fields. But with the Kenny Pickett trade, a lot of people are believing that this could happen. So this is via NBC Sports Chicago. Kenny Pickett trade could give Bears lifeline in search for Justin Fields' trade partner. Yes, there just has not been any noise whatsoever on a Justin Fields trade, but now possibly with Russell Wilson starting at quarterback, 35 years old, just signed to a 1 year deal. Mentions how the Eagles seemed like a good spot for Fields to land given Hurts' skill set and the hits he's prone to taking. Of course, that is not the case with Kenny Pickett now backing up Jalen Hurts. NFL media's Ian Rappaport reported Friday that the Steelers gave Wilson assurances he would be the day one starter and would not face competition, so this would be a pure backup role for Fields. Well, I'm going to say it wouldn't be the first time an NFL team has gone against their word, so I would expect Wilson to start, but Fields definitely put the pressure on as soon as Wilson began to struggle if the team wasn't winning. And as I mentioned, Wilson is only signed for 1 year, and he's 10 years older than than Fields. Fields is 25, and Wilson is 35. If you take a look at their numbers, I mean, Wilson definitely had a better season passing. Although if you look at QBR, it's not that big a difference. Fields 46.1, uh, Wilson 50.7, and in 2022, Fields had a much better QBR, 56.3 to Wilson's 38.7. Both are prone to taking a bunch of sacks. Of course, Fields is more of a dual threat at this point. Um, well, he's definitely more of a dual threat, but Wilson, not quite the runner that he was earlier in his career, although he will still take off, rush for 341 yards and 3 touchdowns. But anyhow, do you think this would be a good move for the Pittsburgh Steelers with Kenny Pickett no longer on the roster? Also, Mason Rudolph signing with the Tennessee Titans. Definitely need a reserve for Russell Wilson. And what would they have to give up for Fields prior to the offseason? Some believed it would take a second round pick, some a third, and it just seems like the market didn't materialize like Chicago thought. Would it take a fourth or even a fifth to get him? We saw Mac Jones took a sixth round pick. I would say Justin Fields is in a little bit more of higher standing currently than Jones is, though. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.